Hello viewers and welcome to Jan Wilken Stadium where Blue Waters will be up against 11 Arrows in a Debmarine Namibia Premier League match. Now we are bringing you the action live as it is happening, and after a drought, a very long drought of any soccer action, I'm sure we are all looking forward to this exciting fixture lined up for you sports fans at the coast. So please tell your neighbor, tell all the sports fans out there that this is happening right here in Walvis Bay at Jan Wilken Stadium. It is the Coastal Derby with Blue Waters set to take on 11 Arrows right here at Jan Wilken Stadium. Sit back, relax and enjoy the match with us. So it's a big one for you guys today. How are you feeling?
The boys are confident that we're gonna pull through. So I can't say much.
Okay. So how was preparations in terms of this match and it being the first for the season?
Yeah, basically the coach joined the team like Monday.
Yes.
Last week he was just checking how we can fix the team, but as you can see, the boys are there. We only had 2 weeks of training.
Yes.
Yeah, but I can see that some of the guys are fit.
Yes.
And some are still
Lacking fitness.
yeah, but as the games are going, they will get there.
Yeah. So what are your plans for this match in particular against Blue Waters?
Most important thing, all of us, we are not there, but the main thing is just to keep it simple.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the main aim of the day.
I think last time you clashed with Blue Waters, you won on a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
So in terms of predicting the score for today, what would you say?
Today, as you can see, it's league, so there won't be penalty shootout. So
Yes.
I trust in my boys, and I'll go for a win this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Points wise?
I will go for a 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
And now tell me, what are the strengths of your team?
Going forward, especially from my midfielders and wide, I have confidence in them.
Any new signings?
Yeah, they are new signings, especially they are young boys. Yeah, and 2 of them are starting today. So I told the old players that most important thing, we have to guide those two boys today.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
Okay. So in terms of the season, where would you like to finish?
Top 4 will be our aim. As long as we are in the top 4, all is good.
You'll be happy. And then finally, it's been quite a while since you guys have played any competitive matches. What does the return of the league means to you guys?
Oh, it means a lot. Like, we are all happy that the league is back, and we hope it won't stop again. Yeah, I hope we will just continue. If it stops, then we just continue from there.
Thank you so much for speaking to us and enjoy your match.
Thanks.
Sure. We are in the company of Gregory Alcomap, the captain of Blue Waters. How are you doing?
I'm very good and well blessed.
Greg, when I met you as an attacking player. Now you've moved to defense. Why?
It's not a technical error, it's technical change. It's just getting used to that. So it's a position that I've get used to. So it's every coach that tried me there. So I'm now prepared playing there. So I'm comfortable there.
So Greg, it's a big one coming up today. How have preparations been?
Preparations went very well. Everything went well. So we just have to take everything that we prepared for the week. So we have to take it today as a serious game, and everything is in our court. The coaches have done everything that they did throughout the week. So everything is in our court now. It's whether we win or whether we lose. But now we go for the 3 points ahead. So we're going stronger and stronger out.
So Greg, we haven't had any competitive soccer for quite a time. How have you been surviving?
We have been surviving. Our team was looking after us, providing us with stuff that they need to provide us with. But everything was going well as a team.
Yes.
We were focused. We tried to build on stuff that we need to build on, focused, but we maintain.
Yes. Have you brought in any new players?
Yeah, we brought in some new players, so you will be expecting some new players on the field, and some off the field. They will come off the bench and they can show their talent.
So where are your team's strength?
I can't really say. Yeah, but you're gonna see our powerhouses. We are on fire. We're gonna prove them wrong. Where they think we are gonna be wrong, we're gonna prove them wrong.
Yes. Greg, what does playing soccer today after such a long time mean to you guys?
We are very, very, very happy after a long time without playing football. But now we are very happy that football has come back. That's our daily bread. That's our talent that God gave us. So we have to get used to it. And so we are happy that football is back.
Yes. So we know these derbies are intensely contested games. What would your strategy be for today's game?
We just stick to the basics. We play according to the coach's rules and we fight. That's what the coach gives us. We play under coach's instructions, so we just follow the instruction. We go for the 3 points. So we in count of the next matches that's to be applied.
Okay. So in terms of the season, where would you like to see your team?
We wanna be in the top one. We wanna win the league. If you can win the league, but our aim is to win the league. That's our main point.
Yes.
But if you can win the league, we're ending up second. But we wanna fight for everything that we have.
Yes.
We're gonna go out full out.
So what would you like to tell your supporters?
They have to come in numbers. There was no football. We need our supporters back. So to get your supporters back, it's a win that you have to get. Yes. Then you only gonna get your supporters. But if you don't win, supporters will never come. But we are hopefully, and we promise them that we're gonna give a fight and we're gonna give them what they want. Yes. Football. Yes. Football is back. They must come watch the football games. Yes. It's gonna be a live stream also. If you don't know if you're gonna come to the field, you can watch it on TV. But mostly what you wanna see is football on the field, on the pitch with your own eyes, not through the TV, because you are tired of watching TV. Come check the game live.
Yeah. So Greg, finally, your prediction for the score?
We're gonna win maybe 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Thank you so much and enjoy your game, man.
Sure, boss.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sports fans, everybody out there, welcome to Jan Wilken Stadium, where the stage is set for an entertaining derby match, the first of its kind, coming to your way after quite a long and protracted absence of any soccer being played here at the coast. And we are happy now turning up for Blue Waters. We have Calvin Spiegel in between the posts. We have Nemengobe Moses wearing the number 1 jersey. We have Calvin Spiegel, Abu Bakr Arendt, Johannes Nambuli, Gregory Akumep, who's also the captain, David Tuafeni, Lazarus Anjengo, Kwanjanga Banga, Panduleni, and we have Stephen Damasep, we have Sam Nandaiwapu, and we have Hendrik Samawep. We also have Enrico Wiweb, David Konjashili, Kalula Erastus, Leslie Kakuap, Adam Dominic, and Velton van Staden. We are paying respect to one of the supporters. So we will have a moment of silence and then we will continue. And now, with respect being paid, we we can proceed with the matters or the matter at hand. Turning up for 11 arrows, we have Shafidango Diesel, we have Johannes Matunga, we have El Green Zukwa, Luciano Fischer, Jonas Zakaria, Petrus Thomas, Patrick Hanep, Rivaldo Festus, Sebastian Contep, Angelo Kurz, and Willem Andreas. And then we have Fanuel Morero, Ferdinand Karungi, Emmanuel Aufiku, Fabricia Caesar, Anthony Kam, Innocent Mvula, Leroy Adams, and Petrus Ilonga. Now we know Blue Waters is being coached by Lucky Shipanga, and the man at the helm of 11 arrows is Paulus Shipanga. Yes, no mistake in the surnames, they are related, and the stage has been set here at Jan Wilken Stadium for some exciting soccer, and we are glad that you can join us. We are waiting for the whistle to go. And it is Blue Waters that's gonna get the ball rolling. It has really been quite a while since we had any soccer here at the coast or throughout Namibia, as we all know, and we are extremely excited. And when I say we, I'm referring to the players, I'm referring to the coaches, I'm referring to the fans, and I guess we, the media houses as well, are quite excited about this soccer being resumed after such a protracted absence. And yes, there goes the whistle, and the game is on. Blue Waters in control. How come up the captain? And we know derby matches, anything can happen, so we are expecting quite a lot to happen today on the pitch, that is. And while we are getting matters underway, I would like to introduce your NMH Irongo team for today. We have Sheldon Johannes behind the sticks. He's the man mastering the streaming for us. We have Nicanor on drone, and then we have Monica Joseph on camera, as well as William Groenewald on camera. And then I am your host here at the coast, Otis Daniels. I'm the man with the mic in the hand, and yes, I will keep you company for the duration of this match. We are in the first half of this game. The game has just started. Yes, and we have Mr. Helmut Andreas officiating this match. Andre officiating this match for us. And then the assistants, we have Erasmus Erastus, Donatius Pace, and the fourth official is Mr. Eric Matthews. Yes, we need to acknowledge everybody out here because we've been missing soccer, and soccer is back with a bang. Blue Waters in possession, but robbed of possession by arrows. It's quite a tussle. Good interception by arrows, and good interception there. You can see both teams are still trying to find the feet. And yes, it's worth mentioning that we have not had any competitive soccer for quite a while, and it is good to have soccer being played here at the coast. If you had listened in on our interviews, the players, the joy, excitement, the gratitude for being able to run onto a pitch once again. Strong tackle there on a Blue Waters player by his Arrow opponent, and it's the first free kick of the match. So this derby forms part of the Debmarine Namibia Premiership matches slated for the weekend. We have Young Africa beginning their campaign on the road as they are travelling to Rundu to face Julino Sporting. Today also the match started already at 3 o'clock. Live Fighters are expected to host Black Africa at the Mokati Stadium, while Young Brazilians are playing Tura Magic at Karasburg. Okanya United are also scheduled to host Mighty Gunners at the Now Up Stadium, while Julino play Live Black Africa on Sunday at 2 o'clock. And then Live Fighters will face Young Africa at Mokati Stadium on Sunday. The Football League commenced last week after Debmarine Namibia committed 13 million Namibian dollars towards the 2023 season, and here we are enjoying the spoils of that sponsorship. For you that have just tuned in, welcome to this derby match between 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. It's the first for the season. It's also the official season opener here at the coast, and quite a good crowd have turned up here. We can see that people are hungry for soccer. We've been soccer starved, and yes, Blue Waters enjoying most of the possession at this stage of the fight. Coach Paulo Sapanga shouting out directions. The man at the helm of 11 Arrows. And then we have Lucky Sapanga coaching Blue Waters. And we know there's a lot of history involving Paulus and Blue Waters, former striker, top goal scorer, and now he's at the helm of 11 Arrows, and it's Arrows on the attack using the wings, now bringing the ball into the midfield, but the ball is lost there. The ball is once again robbed, and then a pass, long pass, but a wayward pass, and the ball rolls out. It's Arrows on the attack. Blue Waters having to rush back in defense. Ball sent wide. Header there. 11 Arrows player. Tightly contested affair. Both teams enjoying their share of possession. And then a dangerous tackle there by an 11 Arrows player on Blue Waters stalwart, or Blue Waters opponent rather, I'd say. Players have converged. Another free kick there for Blue Waters. And it's the captain, Gregory Aukomap, getting ready to take this free kick. Gregory started his career as a winger, a very speedy winger, and now he's in the heart of defense for Blue Waters. He's getting ready to execute this free kick, the second free kick in the match. And the scores are still level at 0. Arrows bringing the ball from their area of play, using the wings. Intercepted pass there by Akomep. Ball sent forward there. And we can see that these guys are fit. They are fit despite not playing competitive soccer for quite a while. Some strong tackles being executed. And as is expected of derbies, it is a tightly contested affair. No chances at goals at this point in time. So I need to say we are off to a slow start, but as derbies go, things can heat up, and things are definitely expected to heat up. We've got quite a nice crowd here at the field at Jan Wilken Stadium in Walvis Bay. People have come out in numbers to enjoy this match. And yes, we are bringing you this match live from Jan Wilken Stadium, courtesy of Blue Waters and the Blue Waters management. And it's a Debmarine Namibia Premier League match, which is also a derby and the first for the season to be played here in Walvis Bay. Quite a flowing match. Good passes by Blue Waters. Another free kick. And it's the third free kick on behalf of Blue Waters. And it's the another throw-in. Akomep execute the free kick. The throw-in. Quite a tight contest taking place in the midfield. And now it's Arrows on the attack. Building up slowly but surely. Slowing the game. Long ball forward there by Blue Waters, but it's intercepted by an Arrows defender. And he comes out. Arrows trying to play the ball from the back. And play switch to the midfield. Back pass there, tough pass. But Arrows defense deals with it appropriately. And the ball is kicked out for a throw-in. Just once again we have Calvin Spiegel in the posts. For Blue Waters we have Abu Bakr Arendt, Johannes Nambuli, Gregory Akomep, Tuafeni David, Anjengo, Lazarus, Pandeni, Kanjin Bayanga, Stephen Damasip, Sem Nywapo, Hendrik Somaweb, Israel Shikongo. And that's the starting lineup for Blue Waters with Moses Namangobe on the bench, Elrico Wiebe, Konjashili, David, Erastus Kalula, Leslie Kakukwap, and Adam Dominic, as well as Walton van Staden on the bench. Back to the action, it's Blue Waters on the 11 Arrows on the attack, and it's actually the first time that they've come close to the post, Blue Waters post, and they will have a corner, which is the first corner for this match. We've already played about 15 minutes in this game,
And we have the first corner on behalf of Arrows. Beautiful corner, but the Arrows player rushing in there did not connect, and unfortunately that's Rivaldo Festus. He could not connect properly with that incoming ball, and a missed opportunity, the first opportunity in the match for 11 Arrows. Arrows still enjoying ball possession, and then it's Spiegel rushing out and killing off that attack and sending his charges up the pitch with a long ball forward. Good play there by Blue Waters, but also perfect defending there by 11 Arrows. And now it's Arrows rushing forward once again. You can see Arrows is slowly getting a grip of the match, while Blue Waters controlled much of the first 15 minutes. Arrows is now starting to stamp their authority onto this match. And while we're talking about the Arrows charges, we have Denzel Shafin Tango, Johannes Nambu Matunga, El Green Azukua, Luciano Fischer, Jonas Zakaria, Petrus Thomas, Patrick Anap, Rivaldo Festus, Sebastian Contep, Angelo Guzi, and Willem Phineas as the starting lineup. And on the bench we have Faniel Morero, Ferdinand Karongi, Emmanuel Haufiku, Fabricia Caesar, and Anthony Kam, as well as Innocent Mvula, Leroy Adams, and Petrus Ilonga on the bench. The action is heating up on the pitch, and it is quite a tightly contested affair at this stage of the game. Our referee for this game is Mr. Helmut Andrea. Our assistant referee is Erastus Donatius Puis, and the fourth official is Mr. Eric Matthias. Deep ball forward, high ball, long ball. It's controlled by Arrows, but then ball possession is given away or either robbed. Back and forth. Now it's Arrows in the midfield, enjoying possession, a kick, and now it's Blue Waters rushing forward towards the Arrows goal mouth, and the ball is smashed across the goal mouth, and it not well connected, and then a rocket of a shot there, massive attempt at goals. And it appears as if the Arrows goalie have injured himself in that attempt. Paula Sipanga talking to his charges here while play have been stopped. Here we see the Arrows coach Paulo Sipanga. That's Rudolf Bester, also a great Arrows player, top goal scorer once, and is now involved in the coaching aspect of the team. It appears as if the issue with the goalie have been sorted out, and play is ready to resume. It is a corner kick on behalf of Blue Waters, and it's Alchemep who is going to swing in the ball. That's the captain of Blue Waters, Gregory Alchemep. And he's getting ready to send the ball in. Curler headed out by 11 Arrows. Blue Waters rushing forward. Once again, ball sent to the wings. And then they are rushing through the mud, but the ball attempt is blocked. And the ball rolls out. We have just passed the 20-minute mark of this match. And then Blue Waters on the attack, but that attack is stopped due to an infringement. It is definitely a heated affair as well as a closely contested match. And play is resuming with a free kick for 11 Arrows. Ball is sent forward, but the Blue Waters goalie rushes out and he nap that attack, and he sends his players forward again. Then it's Arrows once again coming through the wings. Some good attacking play there by Arrows. We've seen Arrows slowly but surely moving into the game. It's the captain for Blue Waters, Aghamab, controlling the ball beautiful there, sending it back. Nearly caught in possession there. Blue Waters defense by Arrows. And now they have slowed things down after some heated exchanges on the pitch. We have the Blue Waters coach Lucky Sipanga there. Good defensive moves there by Blue Waters, but they miss out on launching an attack. Now it's Arrows once again having ball possession. Coach Paulo Sipanga shouting out instructions where he wants the ball to be played. Good defense, good attacking moves there by Blue Waters. But that attack comes to naught as ball possession changes once again. There's a strong wind here present, so high balls are not an option, as the wind is wreaking havoc on any high balls being played. But this is Office Bay, and teams from Office Bay know how to deal with the situation. Here comes Blue Waters once again, but misses out on a chance. Ball is given away. Now Arrows on the counter. Down along the line, and it's the Blue Waters defenders putting the ball out. Yes. I must emphasize that this match is brought to you courtesy of the Blue Waters management, and it is a Debmarine Namibia Premier League soccer game, as well as the first coastal derby for quite a long time, taking place at Jan Wilken Stadium here in Walvis Bay. There was an infringement and play have been stopped. An Arrows player, a harsh tackle which had a crowd on the feet. Paulo Sipanga off his chair. vehemently protesting, and play goes on. Good control there by Blue Waters. And it's the Arrows defenders who have their work cut out for them. It is quite busy in the middle of the park, and at this stage the battle have not been won yet, and we are waiting for that spark, that moment of brilliance which could possibly result in the first goal being scored here in this derby. It is indeed a tightly contested affair, with both teams giving their all. And now it's Blue Waters on the attack through the midfield. The Arrows goalie have rushed out. Shouts for penalty from the supporter side, but the referee, Mr. Helmut Andre, do not agree, and play continues. Arrows on the attack, options available, but the pass is intercepted. Good defending by Blue Waters, and now Blue Waters on the attack once again, along the wings, down the line. Another harsh tackle according to the spectators, but the referee doesn't see any problems with it, and play will resume with a kick by the Arrows goalie. It's Arrows on the attack once again, but the ball goes dead. It will be a throw-in. So in our comment section, you can tell us where you're watching this game from, and you can also give us your score prediction. How do you think? It's a throw-in. Arrows putting pressure on Blue Waters. Good defending. Arrows preparing for a shot at goals. Nice through ball, but the defense is there, and this attack comes to naught, and the goalie for Blue Waters restarts the match. Blue Waters enjoying possession for the time being. Deep throw there, down along the line. Good play there by the winger. Sends the ball inwards, and there's the first shot at goal by Blue Waters. High kick upfield. Blue Waters trying to carve open the Arrows defense, but they were unsuccessful on that occasion. And now it's Arrows who wins the ball in the mid of the park. Rivaldo Festus with some good controlling skills, but his pass goes missing in action, I'd say. And now it's back to action for Blue Waters, who are using the right wing as a attacking platform. But the Arrows defense is up to the task and have managed to thwart numerous attacks. Now a long throw by the Arrows keeper, Angelo Kurz. Tackle there. And it's a free kick on behalf of 11 Arrows. Johannes Matunga executing the free kick there. Long ball forward. Sebastiano Contep. It's the Arrows players off the bench there with that shot. Long distance strike from Sebastiano Contep. Whistled past the upright. Very close, very close. And the score remains goalless, with about half an hour of play gone. And now it's Blue Waters on the attack. Gregory Augemap there sending a cross in, but it is Steven Damasep who could not make the connection, and the attack is broken up. And now it's Arrows on the attack. Both teams enjoying the fair share of possession here, as well as chances. Petrus Thomas there rushing in, robbing the ball. Olo Shipanga off his chair, keeping a close watch on his players. He just joined this team a week ago. He said he had not had much time, but he has confidence in his players, and he knows they will deliver today. On the other end, we have Lucky Shipanga, a well-experienced man who actually coached Shipanga in his heyday as a player for Blue Waters. There was another attempt, but not well executed one. And play will resume with the throw-in. Augemap executing, but the referee has blown for an infringement there. Hendrik Somauweb. A man who appeared for the Brave Warriors on numerous occasions. That's wearing the 10 jersey for Blue Waters. And play will resume with a free kick. Johannes Nambuli will be responsible for sending the ball upfield, but the referee stopped play. Sam Wapo who have to leave the field. He's removing his jersey.
29 off.
But Coach Chipanga say, no, that's not Lucky Chipanga. That's not what I want. Get back onto the field. We've already removed the shirt, puts it back on again. Now a long ball forward from Aucamap, but it's the Arrows keeper rushing out. Denzel Shafetango, who stops that attack, the Blue Waters attack. So the action is continuing here at Jan Wilken Stadium. It's a Debmarine Namibia Premier League game, and it's the first derby for quite a while, and we are super excited to bring this event live to you, courtesy of the Blue Waters management. Yes, the guys dig deep into their pockets, and they made sure that the rest of Namibia can enjoy this match as it is happening here at Jan Wilken Stadium. Once again, it's a Debmarine Namibia Premier League soccer match. It's a derby between Blue Waters and 11 Arrows, with 11 Arrows on the attack. Rivaldo Festus down the wing, but the ball goes, possession goes lost. It's Arrows slowly but surely moving forward. Shouts of shoot, shoot. But that attack comes to naught as the ball is set once again. Now it's the Blue Waters defense. Bubakar, Arend, Johannes Nambuli, Gregory Akumep, and Tuafeni David are the guys with Calvin Spiegel in the goals. They are manning the defense for Blue Waters. And then in the Arrows department we have Denzel Shafetango, Johannes Matanga, Al Green as Zuya, and now it's Arrows turning up the style, but that comes to nothing as they are robbed of possession and Blue Waters attacks. Good defending there by Arrows. Yes, this match can swing anyway, anytime. Pressure from the Arrows attack, resulting in a wayward kick there by Calvin Spiegel. And from that throw-in, we have a corner kick. We saw the previous corner kick that came in for Arrows. Was a long-range effort there. Header forward by 11 Arrows. Rivaldo Festus could not connect well with the ball. The fans want the strikers to hit the target here. The stadium is filled up quite nicely. We have quite a good crowd, nice crowd. People have been starved of soccer. And finally, we have the ball rolling here at the coast. It's 11 Arrows up against Blue Waters. We haven't had soccer action for quite a while, and we are enjoying the action as it unfolds here at Jan Wilken Stadium, where Blue Waters and 11 Arrows, our coastal giants, are up against one another. We know last time that these two teams squared off. It was at the Battle of the Coast, and Arrows emerged as the victors on that occasion via penalties. Now both coaches earlier pointed out to us that this is a derby and the past doesn't play a part when it comes to derbies. What matters is the win, and both of them, both Paula Shipanga as well as Coach Lucky Shipanga, said they need that 3 points, they want the 3 points, and they've instructed the Chargers to bring that 3 points for the club. Quite a nice sight here at Jan Wilken Stadium. It's a fully packed stadium. This is Jan Wilken Stadium here in Walvis Bay. Both fans and teams braving the wind here at the coast to enjoy live soccer as it unfolds here at Jan Wilken Stadium in Walvis Bay. Back to the action. Blue Waters enjoying ball possession. Arrows defending with the all long ball forward. Once again. Now it's in the middle of the park. And it is Blue Waters. Looks like Lazarus and Django. Having a try there at goals. Tightly contested affair in the middle of the park. Short passes. And now the ball is switched to the wing. Beautiful ball in. Willem Phineas couldn't get hold of it. And it's the Blue Waters goalie killing off that effort. And the ball is out for a throw. Blue Waters on the attack, but the ball control is a bit disappointing. Even the fans express their disappointment in that effort, and it is Yal Green Uziela heading out the ball. A long throw. Arrows on the attack once again. Everything is happening on the other side of the pitch, but that's because of the wind pushing the ball to that side. And it will be a throw-in on behalf of 11 Arrows. Short throw, long cross. Calvin Spiegel getting ready to restart play for Blue Waters. And Blue Waters will try to play out from the back. Jonas Nambali with the ball. He switches direction. Passes to Abu Bakr Arendt. Namboli sending the ball forward. with Hendrik Semauer giving chase. But the ball rolls out and it will be a goal kick. Denzel Shafitanyayu. Denzel Shafitango getting play underway once again. Now Blue Waters in possession. Beautiful ball up front. But Arendt is up to it. Now it's Sebastian who Contep turns with the ball for 11 arrows. Moves a few feet forward and then he is tackled. And it's arrows having a throw in. And then the ball goes lost once again. Long kick up front that goes to North, unfortunately. Fans dishing up advice next to the pitch. Beautiful play there by Angelo. And then a very harsh tackle. Very harsh tackle on Willem Phineas. Calls for a red card. We could hear the bones being crunched in that tackle. It was indeed a very hard tackle there, executed on a 11 arrows player. Player is down. It is indeed a tightly contested affair. It's an emotional affair. Paramedics onto the field. Yes, the player's on his feet again. Medics. Looks like the presence of the medics have done their job. That's the 19, Willem Phineas, who was tackled. And now we have a free kick. Instructions have been shouted left and right. A nice cross there. And that brings us to the end of the first half. We will be going for a break and we will bring you the second half as proceedings unfold here at Jan Wilken Stadium. Thank you for joining us, and for those of you who are watching, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody out there that Arrows is playing Blue Waters live at Jan Wilken Stadium.
I am in the company of the Blue Waters coach, Coach Lucky Shipanga. Now, Coach, ever since I started writing about soccer and I attended quite a lot of derbies, you were on the winning side, kind of a derby king. You know, whichever team you find yourself coaching, you always brought home the win. What do you expect of today's game?
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is a derby, and a derby is something that is very important and excited to all supporters of the two teams.
Yes.
The rivalry, and because we are from the same town, it's a good encouragement. But derby doesn't need a coach to tell them. Derby is a motivation from each and every player to come and showcase their quality and talent.
Yes.
Having said this, when you approach a game in an competitive way, you approach it with a winning mentality. It's very important. And a coach will never go and say things went wrong. I have prepared my team knowing that I'm going to play with a derby, and I'm expecting what according to the instruction,
Yes.
with the brilliance, team spirit and teamwork, then it will work. But however, it can take a different dimension.
Yes.
That's why you cannot always say that your opponent, you will beat them like that. You have to play for it. You have to aim for it, and so that you can have that respect.
Yes.
And Arrows are in good hands. Talking about he's my player. I groom him. He's a family member, close to my heart, and I know that all Arrows are in good hands.
Yes.
And I know I'm expecting a surprise, but yes, there are two things that you should know. An elder is always an elder with experience.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I'm expecting a good game, a very excited game, full excitement. At the end of the day, it's about goal scoring.
Yes.
We need 3 points. We want to be on top, and we want to build the team with a new players
Yes.
with good qualities. I mean, for the day and for the supporters.
Okay, Coach. You mentioned new players. Any changes to your team?
Definitely, we have never played before for almost that. You are going to expect new players with new dimension. What I have done is I give trust,
Yes.
and so that a player can have his confidence in order to showcase his talent.
Yes.
Whether now it's up front, whether now it's in the mid or in defense, you will see new players. You will see some of the old players, but you will see also another dimension.
Yes.
And this is what I want us to observe, that in a competitive way like this one, are they going to do it? Yeah, there's one thing that can carry it away. The crowd
Yes.
can carry it out the players, because sometimes you concentrate, we are not used to. But this is where you have to make your mark,
Yes.
mark for the future, mark for the national team. It's important. Yeah.
Coach, we haven't had competitive soccer for quite a while. How do you feel about the games, Debmarine coming on board and soccer being brought back to life?
I'm so excited that this is what we wanted. We are the engineer of players. Whenever we are at training, this is what we do. This is what we love the most. And this is what we want to see. The ball is rolling, and we are very, very excited. Now you can see that the players are also excited, because we have a lot of invitation from different players all over Namibia and over and outside of the country. But the time frame was very short.
Yes.
Looking at the sponsorship, this is what we are waiting for. That the sponsorship of Debmarine came in, to rescue this situation, which is very good for our country. And we have to appreciate, we have to start where we can. We have to start small so that the bigger things can come. Wherever we make mistake and the shortfalls or challenges, we need to identify, look into it, and try to improve, so that we can come at the level of where Botswana is,
Yes.
professional,
Yes.
where South Africa is, professional, where Zambia is. We need those things.
We need to
Namibia
start
needs it.
somewhere.
We need to start somewhere.
Yes. Coach,
Yeah.
finally, in terms of score predictions, what would you predict?
I can tell you, once my forward got their boots right today, definitely you will see things happening. Yeah, this is what I want to see. You find that a striker, which is very good, can miss 3 chances, and then what are you going to say?
Yes.
Yeah, supporters don't know those language. They only know one thing: win.
Yes.
But I can tell you as a coach that we play together.
Yes.
So I can tell you that once they do my instruction that I given to them,
Yes.
and they did it right,
Yes.
victory is not certain.
Yes.
Victory is a must, and this is for sure.
Score? 2-1, 3-1?
Yeah, as I say, I definitely would like to have a winning. The prediction, of course, coaches is different from what a supporter is going to say. And I can tell you now that they have to go and do the best.
Okay.
The scoreline will testify, and you are the testifier today.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking to us, Coach. Enjoy your game.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Coach.
Yeah.
We are joined by Paulus Shipanga, famous man on the soccer pitch, on and off the soccer pitch, Paulus, and recently appointed coach of 11 Arrows. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, others?
I'm good, Paulus. I know you as a Blue Waters player, top goal scorer, goal poacher, and now you are at the helm of the other side, or you're standing on the other side of the fence. How's the preparations been going?
Preparation went well. Unfortunately, I only had a week to try and get to know the boys. But you know what? It's football. It's a derby. You don't need much of convincing or motivation. They know what the task is, and we know what we have to do. So hopefully today we'll get the results we need.
So in terms of tactics, I know you are a attacking-minded coach. What do you expect from your players?
No, definitely. I spoke to them during the week. The little we tried was always, attacking. I gave them the platform today. There's a young player, we call him Sosa, that is making his debut. So I'm giving a whole lot of young boys debuts. Yes. But, they are ready. It's football. Tactically wise, I told them to just go in the field and enjoy themselves. The rest will come. So that's all we need.
Yes. So it's the first game in quite a while, So what's the aim for this year?
We try and get get maximum points, especially if you are playing at home. You don't know whoever's gonna get this cup, the league. But teams have started strong. Stars already leading the league. UNAM played well, yes. But the other teams are playing this weekend. So after this weekend, we might know a little bit where we are and who needs to beef where and what to do. But yeah, we as long as we don't get relegated, we'll be good.
Yes. We know derbies are intensive affair, and this one is double intensive because some have even called it as the clash of the Sipangas. What would you like to tell your opponents?
Let's just give the fans good game. That's first of all. It's football. We don't want to spoil the derby in terms of arguments and all that. Other than that, let's not make it the Shipangas one. Respect is always there for my uncle. But it's Blue Water versus Eros. The boys are ready. They will do their best. I'm sure Blue Water is ready. They have the upper hand because they were training longer. Yes. But like I said, it's football. On the day, if you are prepared and luck is on your side, then you'll get the 3 points that you need.
In terms of score prediction, what would you predict?
To be fair enough, if I can get a draw, I'll be very happy. But, a win will probably also be fair for me. As long as I don't lose the first game, I'm okay.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Paulus, and enjoy your match.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
the space between having a dream and making it a reality is massive. And when your dream is to build a quality network for Africa, that space gets even bigger. Paratus' dream for a Pan-African network began years ago. Starting with a single PC using dial-up internet, it eventually grew to become ITN, a Windhoek-based network company that laid the foundations of what Paratus is today.
Starting a network company wasn't easy, but we knew if we persevered, we'd be able to achieve our dreams. During the early stages, and still today, any new customer we get is an accomplishment. Currently, we have physical presence in 6 African countries and provide our services to 28 countries in total. We are not bound by limits.
In 2014, Paratus was born, and the vision of creating an all-African network was becoming a reality. Paratus was highly dependent on third-party infrastructure. That was fine at first, but they soon realized that such dependency would only limit their growth. Their goal was to provide Africa with tomorrow's technology today, not tomorrow. With that goal in mind, they risked it all. Investing in various network and radio access technologies, they established their own independent infrastructure, opening a world of limitless opportunities. One of these opportunities was the Trans-Kalahari Fiber Project, a fiber network line that stretched across Namibia, providing connectivity from Swakopmund in the west to the Botswana border in the east. But the word limit doesn't exist in Paratus' vocabulary, so they extended the line even further, passing it through Botswana to Zambia and South Africa. 4 countries now enjoyed the same quality, high-speed connectivity. Then they threw out the rulebook and made history by extending the line up to Tanzania and later Mozambique. Paratus became the first ever network operator to connect Africa's east and west coast twice. Whoever said impossible is nothing was right.
Paratus isn't Namibia's oldest or biggest network, and our focus isn't on size. Our focus is on real value and real service for our customers. Developing improved network technologies puts us ahead of the competition, but it's our unparalleled quality client service that keeps us in front. Joining the Paratus network means joining a true Pan-African family. We have almost 20 years experience in class-leading technological advancements and deployments. Building a quality network in Africa is just the beginning. The best is yet to come.
Numerous attempts, but nothing came to fruition. Just for all of you that have tuned in, welcome and keep on enjoying this match with us. This is live action, Debmarine Namibia Premier League live action, coming to you courtesy of the Blue Waters management. They've made it possible for Namibians from all over to view this match on our platform, and we thank them for that initiative and the effort. Now, for you that have missed the first half and would like to check out the full game, you can catch up tomorrow at 1 o'clock on NTV. Now NTV airs on DSTV channel 285 or GoTV 94. Catch this match. Tell the people out there you can sit in the comfort of your home and enjoy this match tomorrow on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV channel 94 as of 1 o'clock. Yes, we are ready for the second half of this match. It's the Coastal Derby and it involves 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. These are the two coastal giants and they are keeping the coastal flag flying high in the Premier League. And kickoff has started. It was a truly tightly contested affair, the first half, and we are now heading into the second half. Our officials here for the day, the referee Jalmut Andrea, Erasmus Erastus, the assistant referee, and Donatius Pace, the second assistant, and then Mr. Eric Matthews. Now for you that's viewing this match, and I can see there's quite a lot of you out there, please tell us, what do you think will be the final score? Will it be in favor of Arrows? Will it be in favor of Blue Waters? And tell us, please tell us where you're watching this match from. Welcome for all of you that have just joined us. Enjoy the action with us. It is a tightly contested affair and it's Blue Waters on the attack. Beautiful pass, but the keeper is up to it and the ball is cleared from the line. It's the first attempt in the second half. Very, very nearly there, the opening goal. It's a missed opportunity for Blue Waters. And could that be an indication of things to come in the second half? And then once again the team behind the scene, we have Monica Joseph on camera, William Groenewald on camera, and we have Sheldon Johannes, the man behind the sticks, the man who is mixing and putting out the feed that you are enjoying right now. And we have Nicanor Nangolo doing photos and drone footage for us today. Back to the action on the pitch. It's Arrows piling up the pressure now on Blue Waters. High kick upfield. It is indeed a tightly contested affair, and I think a draw would be a true reflection of this match, but we would really like to see some goals happening after such a long soccer drought. Blue Waters on the attack once again. Ball is blocked there by El Green. Blue Waters marching forward, and it will be a corner, the first corner of the second half. Paulo Sipanga shouting instructions, telling his chargers to pick up. Nice corner swung in, but there was an infringement in the box. And it's the Arrows keeper that gets play underway. They are playing the ball out from the back, down along the wings. So the first attempt in the second half coming the way of Blue Waters. And it's now Arrows in control, but the ball is robbed in the middle of the park. Kick upfield, header forward by Arrows. Blue Waters goalie rushing out and then immediately sending his team charges forward again. Once again, ball is switched. Beautiful control there by Hendrik Samaweb for Blue Waters. Another attempt at goal thwarted by solid defending, rock solid defending by 11 Arrows. We can see Blue Waters have upped the pressure considerably since the start of the second half. Gregory Akumep sending the ball back to his keeper. Huge header up front by Al Green. And now Blue Waters goes on the attack again. Passed in the middle, nearly a defense splitting pass that it could have unlocked the defense of Arrows, but that pass is intercepted. And the action shifts to the other side of the pitch where the Blue Waters keeper rushes out, Calvin Spiegel, and he thwarts a attack. And now it's Blue Waters once again. Play switch to the wing. The referee flags, the assistant referee flags for offside. About 5 minutes of play left, gone in this second half, and it's Blue Waters piling up the pressure on Arrows. Now a shot from the edge of the box, another attempt. That was Hendrik Samawip, former Brave Warrior striker, trying his luck from the edge of the box, but he could not manage to get his shot away. And the second attempt was sent with the crossbar, with the Arrows keeper up to task. It's Coach Paulus Panga who will introduce his first substitute, Leroy Adams. He's going to give Leroy Adams a chance. In the meantime, it's the Arrows keeper, Denzel Shafi Tango, who sets the ball and kicks it upfield. High, deep kick. Blue Waters defenders heading it forward, not having much success because of the wind. And then the ball is kicked out of play. It will be a throw-in on behalf of Arrows. The score, not, and it's the second half. Tell us, give us your opinion. What do you think the score will be, the final score in this game? The last time Blue Waters and Arrows played each other, it finished in favor of Arrows, but it took a penalty shootout to determine that results. Now this is a Premier League game, a Debmarine Namibia Premier League game, and there are no such things as penalty shootouts to determine the winner. We need a goal, or we need goals, and we need them badly and urgently in this match happening right here at Jan Wilken Stadium in Walvis Bay. The stadium is packed. Jan Wilken Stadium is packed with soccer-loving fans, supporters. They've been starved of soccer, and now it's finally happening, and they are having a blast here in Walvis Bay. Alchemip sending the ball forward, but Denzel, the Arrows keeper, up to the task. He saw that coming by a mile away, and he reacted accordingly. It's the substitute's first touch of the ball. Leroy Adams, introduced by Coach Paulus Panga, for 11 Arrows. Now it's Blue Waters bringing the ball down the line. Good kick, but the Arrows defense is up to it. And that attack is thwarted. Quick throw in by Blue Waters. Willem Phineas there. And then the Arrows 5 rushing in to kill off that attempt at his goals, and the ball gets deflected out, and it's a goal kick with the Arrows goalie Denzel sending his players and his Chargers forward once again. Long kick forward. The ball rolls out. It will be a Blue Waters throw in. Quickly taken. Quite a good turn there by Rivaldo Festus in the middle of the park for Blue Waters. But Arrows win back possession, and they are winning. Ball once again intercepted. By Del Green, who is playing a very important part there for the Arrows defense. Both teams searching for that elusive opener. Who will it be? Blue Waters? Will it be Arrows? Both teams want that 3 points up for grabs today. Long kick forward by Denzel, the goalie for 11 Arrows. Now it's Arrows through on goal, but Spiegel rushes out and he managed to smother the ball. That was another close, very close attempt. It's the second one, or shall we say the third one. And this one goes Arrows' way, with the other former 2 attempts going Blue Waters' way. So play is opening up quite nicely here at Jan Wilken Stadium. Both teams are coming to the party, and both teams are showing their intent to win this one for their supporters. Good defensive work once again by 11 Arrows. Spiegel off his line quickly. Nearly a fumble there at the back, but Spiegel to the rescue, and he corrects that mistake urgently and quickly, and now he sends his Chargers forward once again. Long ball forward, which will come to nothing. Now it's Arrows keeper Calvin Spiegel in between the sticks for Blue Waters, and we have Denzel Shafetango in the sticks for Arrows. It's Blue Waters on the attack, using the wings, cross in, and then a header back. Beautiful defensive work by 11 Arrows. This game is bringing out the best of both teams here. It is a tightly contested affair, with both teams still in search of the opening goal. Please tell us, what do you think? Will it end in a stalemate, or who do you think will pull this one out of the bag? Who will win this one? Will it be 11 Arrows? Will it be Blue Waters? And tell us where you're watching this game from. Brought to you courtesy of the Blue Waters management. It is a Debmarine Namibia Premier League match. It is the first derby, the first coastal derby, and we are looking forward, by the way things are going, we are looking forward to the second one, which will come our way later this year. We've already played 10 minutes in this match. Second half, the ball runs out. So yes, the last game between these two sides ended in a stalemate and had to be decided via penalties. That was a battle of the coast game which 11 Arrows went on to win. The score is still 0 for both teams here at Jan Wilken Stadium. And this derby forms part of the Debmarine Namibia Premiership matches happening in the country this weekend. Young Africa began their campaign on the road as they travel to Rundu, and they are playing Julino Sporting today. That match started at 3 o'clock. We have live fighters hosting Black Africa at the Makati Stadium, while young Brazilians play Tura Magic at Karlsburg. Okanya United is taking on the Mighty Gunners at Nijaup Stadium, while Julino play live Black Africa on Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff time. Live fighters will then face Young Africa at Makati Stadium on Sunday. So the Football League commenced last week after Debmarine Namibia committed 13 million Namibian dollars towards the 2022-2023 season, and this match happening right here, and the action you are witnessing, the live action you are witnessing, is brought to you courtesy of the Blue Waters management, and yes, they made it possible for Irongo and NMH to stream this match and keep you posted, entertain you with some live soccer action after quite a break, a protracted break. Our players were inactive and the league were not taking place, and now all of a sudden things have started to happen once again. The players are very happy and they are enjoying being able to perform for their fans and their respective club once again. A number of substitutes being introduced by Coach Paulus Sipanga. It's a throw by Arrows, it's a long one forward, and then switch cross in, but it is too much power on that attempt. And now long kick up field. Blue Waters on the attack. Ball controlled while in the middle of the park. Arrows pressing, but Blue Waters defending in a tight defensive line. Ball is put out. Arrows will officiate. Does throw in. Luciano Fischer being responsible. Alphamep clashing there with an Arrows player. The referee intervening, and it's a free kick on behalf of Blue Waters. Blue Waters players rushing upfield. Deep kick. Arrows defending. Blue Waters in possession. And now it's Blue Waters on the attack, but the Blue Waters defense is up to it. And that defense is crushed. That attack is crushed. It is indeed a tightly contested affair here at Jan Wilken Stadium in Office Bay, where 11 Arrows and Blue Waters are locked in battle in a Debmarine Namibia Premier League soccer match. It is the first derby, with another one to follow next year, and for the time being the score is level and 0 for both teams. 3 attempts up to now in the second half, closely orchestrated attempts on goals and both teams coming close to finding the elusive opener. But unfortunately, those attempts were not converted, and we still find ourselves level here with both teams failing to score and in search of the opening goal. It's a tough battle in the middle of the park. Now a high ball up front by Blue Waters. 11 Arrows defense up to it. Good defending work by both teams here, neutralizing each other's defenders. As was pointed out by both coaches, they just take one moment of brilliance to swing a derby in your favor. There have been a clash by two players. It's Emmanuel Alfiku of Blue Waters that's down. And a number of players surrounding their colleague who is on the ground.
Johnny!
Play have been interrupted here at Jan Wilken Stadium after two players clashed. Emmanuel Alfiku, Blue Waters, been involved. He's up on his legs and he's walking, stretching. And then the Arrows player, he's wearing jersey number 5, Johannes Matunga. Received some attention there from the medics. And then the referee shows him a yellow card. It is a yellow card for Johannes Matunga. And it's a free kick. It's a free kick for Blue Waters in a very dangerous position. Referee Helmut Andrea dished out the first yellow card of the match. Free kick in a very dangerous position for Blue Waters. Ball is swing in, low ball, cleared. Blue Waters still in control. Good defensive work here by 11 Arrows. And now is the substitute introduced by Shapanga. Arrows wearing jersey number 14, Leroy Adams. Hussein Spaniel Morero forward. But unfortunately, that attack was interfered with and it's a corner. It's a corner kick on behalf of Arrows. Ball is, which is taken quickly. Alchemaps trying to kick the ball upfield. Action in the middle of the park. Arrows in control of the ball. Wayward pass there that comes to nothing. It's quite a nice scene here at Jan Wilken Park. Jan Wilken Stadium in Office Bay. Stadium is packed. Fans enjoying themselves, having some good clean fun here. It's good for soccer to be back. It's good to have Debmarine Namibia on board. And it's good to have people with a passion for soccer making it possible for the rest of Namibia to watch this game today, the live, brought to you live by NMH and Irongo Talk. Sports is the name of the game, soccer in particular, and it's a Debmarine Namibia Premier League game happening here at Jan Wilken Stadium in Walvis Bay. The score at this point in time is still 0-0 for both teams, and it's a coastal derby, the first after a very long absence. Arrows enjoying possession for quite a spell now, slowly working their way up the field. There's a shot at goal. Ball was deflected. Good defensive work there by Blue Waters. Bicycle kick executed there by Joanna Sakaria. And then a house tackle there on the Arrows player. It will be a free kick. It's a free kick on behalf of 11 Arrows. Anthony Kam, one of the substitutes introduced by Paulus Rupanga, who was fouled. And we have come Leroy Adams, as well as Petrus Thomas over the ball. Who will it be? It's Adams. He swings the ball in straight at the goalie, who was up to it. Yes, Spiegel saw that coming, and he killed that shot before it could head into the back of the net. Good effort there by Adams. Heavy tussle between the players on the field, and it's Blue Waters free kick. Arrows defending, high ball upfield, header back to the keeper. Spiegel gathers, and Spiegel sent his defense off for another attack in this fight for supremacy between the two coastal giants, 11 Arrows as well as Blue Waters. Another high ball upfield. Header by Bandeni Kanjambanga. Short passes. We have about 25 minutes played in the second half, and the score is still level, 0 for both teams. The fans are here and waiting with anticipation for the opener. The second half went level also, and now we are into the second half. The first half scoreless. Another crunching tackle by Petrus Thomas on Hendrik Samawit. No, that's to Afini David, sorry. The man wearing the number 30 jersey. It is a corner. No, it's a free kick on behalf of Blue Waters. Captain Gregory Okomep. He's lining up to take the shot. He'll swing it in. Good in swinger, but it's headed. It's blocked. That was a blast of a shot. And we have Petrus Thomas down on the ground. He was the man that blocked that shot. Bullet, rocket, sent his way by Hendrik. No, by Gregory Alcomab, the captain of Blue Waters. The paramedic is on the field, the referee, Mr. Helmut Andrea, is also having a look. Petrus Thomas is on his feet again. We can resume. Yes, we've had about 25 minutes of play, up to 30 minutes of play now in this match. And it is still locked in a goalless stalemate. It is Blue Waters taking on 11 Arrows at Jan Wilken Stadium here in Walvis Bay. It's a Debmarine Namibia Premier League soccer match. Soccer have made a much welcome return. And the fans are out here in force. And yes, we are enjoying this match, brought to you courtesy of the Blue Waters management. Arrows breaking up an attack. So the squad representing 11 Arrows today is Denzel, Shafe Tango in goals, Johannes Mutunga, Yal Green, Uzua, Luciano Fischer, Jonas Zakaria, Petrus Thomas, Patrick, Aweb, Rivaldo Festus, Sebastian Contep, Angelo Huezi, and Willem Fiennes. Running out for Blue Waters, we have Calvin Spiegel in goals, Abubakar Aran, Johannes Nambuli. Oh, yes, what an attempt there. What an attempt. Blue Waters came very close. Very close. That was very, very, very close. Paulo Shipanga telling his chances to switch on. And that's actually Konjashili David, who blasted wide with an open goal begging, and he could not convert that opportunity into points. It's a corner once again for Blue Waters. It is Konjashilini taking this corner. He swings the ball in. Blasted across. Attempt on attempt. But still no goal. And then Arrows comes away with the ball. It's a quick counter by Arrows. High ball upfield. We know one moment of brilliance can turn this game upside down. And we are waiting for that to happen. It can happen anytime, any moment. Free kick. Spiegel rushing out, confronting the referee. He's not happy about something and he's vehemently protesting. Yes, referee Helmut Andre is having none of it and he shows another yellow card. This is the second of the match. And the second yellow card for the match goes to goalkeeper Calvin Spiegel. He's the man between the sticks for Blue Waters. He rushed out and he confronted the referee. And the referee reached for his cards and dished out a yellow card. That's the second yellow card of the game. It's a free kick in reaching distance on behalf of Blue Waters. Quite a number of Blue Water players over the ball. There's a four-man wall. They've lined up. Now the effort is not up to it. And Coach Lucky Sapanga introducing his first substitute. It is the gentleman wearing number 20 being replaced by Walton van Staden. Walton van Staden entering the fray for Blue Waters. It's a high ball upfield. A header. Out by Jonas Matuka. Blue Waters in control. In the middle of the park. Quick switch to the wing. Good play by Blue Waters. Good throw. Header. Ball control by Samaweb. He turns, shoots. But his effort is blocked. Stuapini David, who will take the next corner, but there's a 11 arrows player down. It looks like cramps this time. The referee, Mr. Helmut Andre, is calling for the stretcher. Could we see the opening goal happening any moment now? It is a corner on behalf of Blue Waters, but in the meantime, one of the Arrows players picked up an injury. It looks like Pandeni Kandiabanga is down and he will be removed. Medics are on the field and he's coming off with a stretcher. It looks as if he will not be able to continue. Another Arrows player down with cramps, it appears. So play is on. That corner kick is then dealt with adequately by 11 arrows. Ball dropped in the middle of the park. Blue Waters in possession, but whistle go. It's an offside call by the referee, Mr. Helmut Andre. Quite some time gone in this match. About 10 minutes of play time left, and the score is 0 for both teams. They are still on equal terms. We are in the second half of this Debmarine Namibia Premier League match here at Jan Wilken Stadium. Brought to you courtesy of the Blue Waters management. Another attempt on goals there, but it was a close one, but not close enough, and the score remains 0-0. So for you that have not been able to catch up from the very beginning, you can catch this game tomorrow once again on NTV at 1 o'clock, and that's channel 285 on DSTV and channel 94 on GoTV. If you have not been following this from the very beginning, you can catch up on all the action as it happened from the very moment it began. Tune in to NTV at 1 o'clock tomorrow and switch to channel 285 on DSTV and channel 94 on GoTV. If you would like to enjoy this game in the comfort of your sitting room. For those of you that are watching with us and those who have just joined, welcome. Tell us where you're watching from and tell us who do you think will win this one. The score is 0-0 for both teams at this stage of the fight. Who do you think will win this one? Will it end in a goalless stalemate? Will it be 11 arrows or will it be Blue Waters? Please tell us in the comment section. It's a throw-in on behalf of Arrows. Now Blue Waters. So Mawe running the goals, getting his shot away but not directed well. And it's the Arrows keeper Denzel will get play underway again. Deep, high kick up field. Blue Waters defending, Arrows on the attack. Now Blue Waters coming away with the ball. Wonderful, wonderful ball controlling skills by Somaweb. But the pass in is of low quality, substandard. It's Blue Waters on the attack here. Konjashili Davat going to swing this one in from the corner. Another effort. Blasted over the crossbar. Promising attack coming to naught. And I must say there have been attempts, a number of attempts in this derby between Blue Waters and 11 Arrows, but unfortunately none hit the target and the back of the net. The referee official have just indicated there will be 4 minutes extra time. It is in the dying moments of this match. And the score is still 0-0. Now it's Arrows on the attack. Wonderful through ball, but the Blue Waters defense is up to it. And then Spiegel rushing out and thwarting that attack, nipping it in the butt, as they say. Blue Waters once again on the attack here at Jan Wilken Stadium. Good defensive play by 11 Arrows. Pole Sapanga shouting instructions. Play is stopped. There's Arrows players down. Petros Thomas has hit the deck, but is up, and he will be able to continue play. Arrows keeper Dangel Shafe Danayo will start play again. Deep kick up field. Tussle for ball possession. And it's Blue Waters launching another attack. Header. Blue Waters gaining control. Good defense by Blue Waters. Killing off an Arrows attack. You can feel the tension here on the pitch, next to the pitch. The crowd has been quite subdued. I think it's quite a strange experience for them to once again be able to enjoy soccer live. We have not been prepared for this. We were surprised, but what a pleasant surprise indeed. Courtesy of a massive sponsorship by Debmarine Namibia, which enabled Namibian soccer to finally get moving once again. We are in the dying moments of the match here at Jan Wilken Stadium. The score is level on 0-0 for each. Remember to tune in tomorrow at 1 o'clock on NTV, DSTV channel 285 or GoTV 94 if you would like to watch this match from beginning to start and enjoy all the action in the comfort of your home. So it ends goalless here in Walvis Bay, the first coastal derby. We will be switching over for our captain's interviews, and I think that will conclude procedures here today.
So shout out to all the
shooting and finishing. We need to work harder on our finishing, especially our strikers. We need to work on that.
Thank you so much. What would your message be to your fans?
We say thank you very much for all the work for the fans and everything. We are very happy for the game and that they attained it. Keep on coming with numbers in. We need more supporters.
Thank you so much, Gregory. We are going to catch up with the Arrows captain. Yes, Nduvi.
Yes.
Tell me your opinion, your impressions of this match.
The game was well. At least no one got an injury. But 1 point is more than enough. We will build on that.
Yes. Are you happy with the result?
I'm happy with the results because we didn't have enough time. They trained the whole time. My boys, we just trained for 2 weeks. I'm happy for the results.
What will your focus be in training?
From next week on, we will just build more on how we're gonna approach the next two games. That's the most important part.
Who are you playing next?
I think the next game is Citizen and Civics.
What would your message be to your fans?
To my fans, I hope next weekend the atmosphere will be the same.
For all of you that have joined us, thank you. We hope you enjoyed this live broadcast. Until next time, it's over and out.